You know, it was a little cool today out there for July standards. Looking back at the highs today, we did hit eventually late in the day. It briefly got up to the low 90s in McAllen, but every place else stayed in the 80s. 88 in Weslaco, 87 in Harlingen, and 86 in Brownsville. All these at least tied or exceeding the coolest for the month so far for this date. You know, we haven't had too many cool days yet. So haven't had too many cool days lately. I looked back in last year in Weslaco, there were only, I think, 2 days cooler the entire month than today. So you don't get too many days where it stays in the 80s in July. So hopefully you're out there to enjoy it. Tomorrow, I think we're likely to be back in the 90s. A little tricky tomorrow if we do get enough sun. I think upper 90s are a good bet in Starr County. We may still have some clouds at least part of the day in the morning before the sun starts to break through. But 97 in San Ysidro tomorrow, about 95 in Weslaco and Elsa, and around 93 in Los Fresnos, 88 at the island. But there still is a small chance for showers. I think the air is maybe not quite as unstable tomorrow, but you might get a couple small showers or a few little showers now and then at times, but most of the day should be dry. European model shows a little wheat disturbance moving off to the west. That's been giving us the shower chances the last few days. As that leaves, rain chances start to go down, especially I think by Friday. So this upper level high kind of keeps the air a little more stable on Friday. So probably no rain or very little rain on Friday. Tricky weekend part is this next little disturbance. It comes in from the Gulf. It's not a tropical disturbance, kind of another weak upper level disturbance, but if it gets here fast enough, we might have a couple showers Saturday. I think more than likely by Sunday, if it holds together, maybe a few more showers. We're talking maybe 30% chance for showers or a storm on Sunday if it holds together. After that passes by, the rain chances kind of stay weak after that, maybe like 10% or so with a little sea breeze shower. So probably your next best chance to see a shower might come Sunday, but we'll still not totally wipe out the rain chances. It looks like anytime soon with this upper level high up to the north, kind of the easterly flow keeps the tropical moisture flowing in next week. So, you know, may not be much, but maybe a sea breeze shower in spots each day into early next week. So rain chances at about 20% tomorrow, down to close to zero Friday. Saturday probably pretty low, but may come up a little bit depending on that disturbance. And then by Sunday, about a 30% chance of a shower storm, and then it kind of tails off to about 10% or less again. So still some good beach days out there. I know it rained at the island, I think twice a day, but it was very little rain for, you know, maybe a total of 30 minutes. So I don't think we'll see anything there tomorrow, but temperatures in the 80s, southeasterly winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour, water temperatures in the 80s. We do have a high tide in the morning, but a low tide not until after midnight tomorrow night, and you see no advisories in effect on the Bay and Gulf waters. So your weekend coming up, and again, it could start to heat up. I think Friday and Saturday may be back to more of a July feel to the air with hot, sticky afternoon, parts of the upper valley over 100 degrees. By Sunday, I dropped temperatures a little bit just because I think we may see an increase in cloud cover, and if we do get a few showers or storm in spots, it could cool things off. And the tropics, nothing organized in the Gulf of Mexico or the Caribbean or the Atlantic. Way over in the Pacific, we have Tropical Storm Fernando, which is still out there, intensifying, but should become a hurricane, but goes straight west, kind of out into the open waters of the Pacific. So besides all this afternoon rain around Mexico, there's not really any organized tropical disturbances. Cool weather up to the north. Look at these temperatures. It's still 89 though in Kansas City. Still a little hot there tonight. Just wanted to show you that. It was 90 degrees at the top of the hour. First 7-day forecast. Highs come up a bit the next few days. I think Friday and Saturday getting pretty hot and humid. Maybe a drop in temperature Sunday with a few showers or a storm, and then highs stay in the mid to upper 90s. Could touch 100 in the upper valley though each day through next week. Dina?